Ronnie dies, stopping the singularity from the Season 1 finale. The first metahuman of the season, Atom Smasher, tells Barry that he was sent to kill him by someone called Zoom. Barry receives a video from Harrison Wells' lawyer, containing his confession to killing Nora. Henry is exonerated and released from prison, and then leaves Central City. Jay Garrick meets Team Flash and tells them their world is in danger. Jay explains that he is the Flash on a parallel Earth, and that he was in a battle with a demonic speedster named Zoom when the singularity brought him to Earth 1 without his powers. Jay teaches Barry how to hurl lightning. Stein and Cisco locate 52 breaches that link Earth 1 and Earth 2. Leonard Snart kills his father after he threatened him by planting a bomb in his sister, and is then incarcerated in Iron Heights. Joe tells Iris that her mother is alive and she finds out she has a brother. Earth 2 Wells arrives at the lab through the breach. Stein merges with Jefferson Jackson to form the new Firestorm. King Shark attacks Barry, but Earth 2 Wells saves him, and is nicknamed Harry. Harry reveals Cisco's powers to the team. Barry starts dating Patty Spivot, a police officer that works with Joe. Back on Earth 2, it is revealed that Zoom has Harry's daughter captive. Zoom beats Barry unconscious and shows the defeated Flash to the news and police, and stabs Barry. Zoom leaves after being hit by a speed-dampening serum. Barry wakes up to discover he can't feel his leg. Gorilla Grodd from Season 1 returns and kidnaps Caitlin, who is saved by Harry, dressing up as Reverse Flash to distract Grodd. After Barry is fully recovered, they send Grodd to a jungle sanctuary through a breach. Cisco vibes his new girlfriend Kendra Saunders and sees her as a winged figure. Vandal Savage arrives in Central City to kill Kendra. Barry and Oliver rescue Kendra from Hawkman, who explains that he and Kendra are soulmates and who Vandal Savage is. Team Flash and Team Arrow defeat Savage in the crossover episodes with the Legend. Barry and Iris tell Joe about Wally, his son. Caitlin and Jay start a romantic relationship. Patty tells Barry that she is leaving Central City. Caitlin discovers that Jay is dying of an illness caused by Zoom stealing his speed. Cisco vibes that Eobard Thawne has returned, who is trying to get back to his own time. Barry stops Thawne and puts him in the pipeline, but then has to send him back to the future to save Cisco. Harry creates a device to siphon Barry's speed energy and gives the energy to Zoom, as he threatened his daughter. Harry tells the team about the device, but Barry tells him that they will save Jesse. Barry, Cisco, and Harry travel to Earth 2. Barry is attacked by Earth 2's Caitlin and Ronnie, known as Killer Frost and Deathstorm. Cisco is confronted by his own evil doppelganger, known as Reverb. Zoom kills Deathstorm and Reverb for harming the Flash. Zoom imprisons Barry next to Jesse and a third masked prisoner. Jay uses Velocity 7 to try and stop a metahuman. Killer Frost agrees to help Team Flash as Zoom killed Ronnie. She freezes Zoom, allowing Barry and Jesse to escape, but the third masked prisoner is left behind. The team return to Earth 1, but Zoom stabs his arm through Jay and pulls him back through the closing breach. Zoom unmasks to show him to be Jay. Cisco vibes Jay's helmet, showing Jay as Zoom. Barry travels back in time to have Thawne help him solve the Speed Force equation. Thawne deduces Barry's deception but is convinced to help him, and gives Barry the speed equation. As Barry travels back to his time, the Time Wraith arrives, but a reformed Hartley Rathaway helps defeat the Wraith. A young Hunter Zolomon watches as his father murders his mother. Caitlin reveals that Jay's Earth 1 doppelganger is Zolomon, and Wells reveals that Earth 2 Zolomon was a convicted serial killer. Barry travels to Earth 38 while testing the Tachyon device and meets Supergirl. He explains the multiverse to Team Supergirl before returning to Earth 1. Cisco opens a breach and Zoom appears. He kidnaps Wally, forcing Barry to trade his speed for Wally. Zoom injects Barry's speed and takes Caitlin as he escapes. Zolomon kills Killer Frost for trying to kill Caitlin. Barry agrees to recreate the circumstances that gave him his speed, but is seemingly vaporized. Barry is stuck in the Speed Force, powerless, and is told that he cannot become the Flash again, until he finally accepts Nora's death. Iris pulls Barry out of the Speed Force and Barry has regained his powers. Zoom gathers a metahuman army from Earth 2 to terrorize Central City, but Team Flash stop them with a sonic amplifier, and render Earth 2 people unconscious, but Zoom manages to escape. Zoom kills Henry in Barry's childhood house. In front of Barry, he manages to escape Barry by creating a time remnant, that he then kills. Barry races Zoom around the Magnetar, a device that destroys every planet in the multiverse except Earth 1. Barry creates a time remnant of himself, who stops the machine, but at the cost of his life. Barry defeats Zolomon, who is taken away by Wraiths, becoming Black Flash. Barry rescues the man in the Iron Mask, who is revealed to be the real Jay Garrick, Henry's Earth 3 doppelganger. Jay takes Harry and Jesse back to Earth 2. Barry travels back in time and stops Thawne from killing Nora, and the Barry from Season 1 disappears. That is how Season 2 of The Flash ended. Other metahumans from the season included Zombie Gerda, Sand Demon, Trajectory, and the Turtle.